You ever feel like giving up?
All artists, we all think about that shit though. Like at some point, when the shit ain't working how you want it to work. Yeah. But hell, no, I don't feel like giving up. I probably thought about it though.
Further than every time out. Smell the good kush when I'm walking out. If I don't know you, then watch them out. Lean on my cut, yeah, that dirty south. Usually little bitch, she like the pout. Remember them days I was down and out. Looking that shit on my mama house. Been had the money, don't want no clout. Niggas be hating, what's that about? She swallow my kid, she a pedophile. Counting it up, I need big amount. Stacking it up with no bank account. Hundreds, that's all that I think about. I know that we gotta be patient now. The money just coming, just wait it out. The burn to get hot, I'm about to take it out. My niggas gon' ride for whatever. We sticking together like leather. You do what I do, this shit better. Sending it off like a letter. For the first day that I met her. Don't never say never. Now Freshie, he all in her header. In the hood with an Armani sweater.
Hey, what's good? How are you? What's up? How are you? I'm Wise. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Tell us your name and where you're from.
Young Freshie, 30 boy fresh, little boy, little young boy, little coupe, you know what I'm saying, little mini coupe, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you are from the east side of Cleveland, East Cleveland shit, you already know it.
Tell us about when you start making music.
Shit, I started making music when I was like 9. I mean, my mom used to make music, so I just came right after her. So I feel like I always making music. I probably making music in a womb type shit, but I really started making music like 10, like rapping 10.
Speaking of passion, I guess what was kind of the driving force that was like, college ain't the wave. I want to go hard with the music.
Because even in college, I was still recording music. I was still living like how I live today, like making money and recording music. So I wasn't really focused on the work. I just got the work done. Like I was able to get it done. But I was like, man, I'm hindering time. I'm spending like 6 hours doing these classes. It was nothing to do.
Right.
I'm like, damn, I could be spending that 6 hours recording, working on my craft, working on my business, like just being a better artist.
All right, just start with telling us your name.
Adi Ray, engineer, producer, artist.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Tell us a little about where we are.
Right now we're actually at my crib, me and my homie's crib. Particularly right now we're in the production studio, just kicking it. This is where we like make a lot of beats and stuff like that. Work on producing and all that good stuff.
How long you guys been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was real young, man. I've been doing music since I was probably about like 10 years old, but professionally, seriously, I've been going after it for about 6 years now, so that's where I'm at.
Look, Teddy heard.
Just take it easy. When was the first time you heard his music?
Shit. It was little. Like 8, 9? Had to been like 8 or 9. Trying to make raps.
What'd you think of it when it first started?
He was cool. I had to shape him up and mold him up. He had some that nigga. If y'all could hear his old music, like when he was a little kid, y'all would be like, okay.
Ain't no. Alright, your artist, I first got hip to your music via Elevator. Tell us about your relationship with that platform.
It's crazy. It's crazy because the homie who did it, he upstairs right now. My nigga Fam.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he upstairs. He created Elevator. He upstairs right now. But feel me, just having a relationship with him, he just believed in my potential. Like you feel me, before I even popped as like the rapper I am now. Like he just believed in my potential. He just gave me that platform, like be able to put my videos, you know what I'm saying, in front of that many people.
Right.
So I always appreciated his his like connection with me because like that nigga like he really helped my career a lot with that like platform, the elevator shit. It's our only platform other than Z17.9.
Right. Yeah, as far as the
In Cleveland.
yeah.
Go my nigga up, I guarantee he pulling up, yeah. That nigga might bust, yeah. In my gang I trust, yeah. Who the fuck is he? Man, that nigga looking sus, yeah. Calling up the plug, yeah. It's time to double up, yeah. Sipping on this mud, 2 cups doubled up, yeah.
Just like guys fucking in Chicago, some from Ohio, some from Chicago. Brian Zalaki, he's my like big homie. I was skateboarding one day, like in like the loop, and he just walked up on me. I was actually, my friend was filming me skate for some school project, and he walked up on me, and like I was running a music blog at the time, and he was running a blog about like arts and life in the city in Chicago, and yeah, we just linked up. He invited me back to this warehouse he had, and you know, they were taking photos there and building websites and helping people build brands. But he liked rap music, you know, and you know, I'm a skater and shit. I was like more like hanging out with lots of people, and he was just a dude on a computer that liked shit and got really good at building websites and stuff. So we kind of started hanging out, and you know, over a year and a half, taking photos and shooting videos and putting nothing out, just stacking and stacking.
He just was like the person I could always call. He just put whatever I wanted up, like, you know what I'm saying, posted whatever up.
And we just met, you know, other people in the city that were on the same shit, opened up a space where people like y'all, cameras could just come.
Cleveland as a whole has a pretty distinct style and culture about themselves. How do you think that kind of plays into the art?
I mean, it's truly everything when it comes to the art. I definitely would agree with what you said. Like, there's definitely a very distinct culture and just like a very, I don't know, like a vibe. Like, you can almost tell like when an artist from Cleveland, just the way that we dress, the way that we talk, like stuff like that. And I think that really plays into music extremely heavily because it kind of determines how the sound's gonna be based off that.
Kid Record, that was his name.
That was
Kid
my
Record, yes.
Kid
Had a
Record,
little
Game of Checkers.
grill, little fake grill. Oh my God, that shit was so
It's the Kid Record, Game of Checkers.
Everything.
Me and all my like niggas from East Cleveland. Damo the only nigga that's not from East Cleveland, but we treat him like sis, and we still bro. But it really started with him and my other homies and shit. They started Lost Nation, but me and Damo was just a part of it because we both lived in Euclid and shit, so we already knew each other. We was already cool and shit. And then we was low-key trying to do the business shit with Lost Nation, but like everybody just was like older than us, so they already had like life figured out on us, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So to speak. We was focused on, now I'm really focused on music all my life. Everybody had a different thing going, so we had kind of transpired to a little rap group when I dropped out of college. So it was Mob Infinity, it was me, Damo, him, and my other nigga Mo. And that was like a little branch off of Lost Nation. And we started that, we was like really on the rapping shit for real. Damo was rapping, everybody was rapping. And then we was just like, alright, we trying to take it far. Like I was just trying to, you feel me, always do more. Like I was just always trying to do the most. And then like, I don't know, part of like me was like getting too big for my own brand. Like just me, myself, like fresh, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, damn, I don't know if I should like try to like turn this into something or should I just be by myself? I was like, well, I gotta turn this into something. So only person who like, I knew was gonna be able to like put it aside to be like, all right, I'm trying to invest into what you got going on is just Damo. That's my best friend. So for sure, we had just started Playhouse together, for real.
First met Freshie, we always knew about each other, like through the city and shit like that, or next to the city, but like we didn't really meet up. One day we just met up, like, man, we gotta work. After that shit just clicked, like we just got to working, like, and I never really met no one that matched like my work ethic, and he matched my work ethic, so it was just like, you know what I'm saying, we clicked automatically. We got to create hard shit day in, day out.
I wouldn't say that every artist here necessarily has a very similar sound, though. I think there's a lot of different sounds.
Yeah, there's a lot of different sounds.
But for the main part, you can kind of tell, like, all has a common ground.
As far as like the crap of Ohio artists, you seem to try to take a different approach to your music, and how you market yourself and put yourself out there. If you could touch a little bit on just, I guess, kind of the way you present yourself in the public and how you feel like that kind of separates you from everybody else.
I don't know. I always think like the whole purpose of making music is like you supposed to make it for yourself.
Right.
So that's the first thing I think about is making music for myself. I really don't think about who I should make it for. I just make the music for myself, and then I judge it off of that. But with business, the whole thing about being a successful business, you gotta be different. You can't really do nothing nobody is doing. You can't look at nobody and then copy that. Like
That's why they doubted him, because at first he was like, he was down, signed and everything. But that's how it be. They doubt you, you come up, shit on it.
everything.
And to touch on your music too, it's like your music, it fits the current sound of things, but then the perspective sounds a little bit more broad, and just how you kind of put it all together. If you could speak to just the process of making your music and how you kind of go about the approaching the craft.
Shit, man, lifestyle shit, dirty boy lifestyle shit. I just rap about literally. I mean, I rap about everything I go through, but at the same rate, I still like put it in a way that you can understand it. You feel me? So like, I really try not to get too deep. I try not to be too simple. I don't know. I don't even try. I just like I said, I make music for me. I make so much music. You feel me? Out of like 100 songs, I could pick one that I know that everybody like. Just because like I don't know. I feel like same rate. I'm still a listener. I'm still a fan of music. So I gotta still be a fan of what I'm making. So like, shit, I don't know. I just rap about what I go through for real, and I just try to make it relatable for people. I don't try to like give people too much sympathy, or I don't try to get too fabricated, like lying and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like I just give them me and then make it relatable.
Yeah, I think that's what the interesting thing about your music. It's a healthy blend. You know what I'm saying? Like the vibes, the beats. That's what everybody gonna turn their head up to, and even the shit that you're speaking to is shit that everybody can relate to, but it's just
turn up at the same rate.
It comes across in a way where it's like I play your music around girls. They don't know what the fuck you talking about, but they know this shit vibe right now. Like
they like the beat.
I definitely see Cleveland on the rise. Starting to put some of the hate and sucker shit behind, you know what I'm saying?
Music scene in Cleveland right now is really good. It's honestly, it's very vibrant. There's a lot of artists. There's a lot of hungry people out here. There's also a lot of like good artists who have been out here doing their thing for a little while. You know, I'm blessed to be able to work with a lot of the people out here who are making music. And I think it's like really on the come up right now. We're kind of starting to figure out right now all these different talented people, and we're all kind of trying to come together right now and create together a little more.
In order for us to, we gotta put it all behind us, man. Let's unite, let's come together, and then everything will be everything, man. I like the direction it's moving in, most definitely. And I'm blessed to capture most of it with my camera.
This is the go right on the bottom.
Oh, it's going. It's going. He has nothing like what he started with, how he started, who he started with. Everything is changed. He changed. His music changed. He's still the same, but everything is better. He is definitely not the same. That's crazy.
That's all that I think about. I know that we gotta be patient now. The money just coming, just wait it out. Fuck your calendar. Yeah, I keep that mop and that bitch chop. I'm not no janitor. Shorty, she gon' slide up on my knob. You making plans with her.